Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Down the Rabbit Hole jam. This is a game jam about leaving the familiar behind and finding yourself in a world that is deeply other. So I guess just different types of games or different types of worlds or unexpected worlds. There were only 8 games under this jam, so I'm playing each one for about a minute. Links to individual games will be in the description so you can check them out further, and all my info will also be in the description. Thank you very much for watching, liking, and commenting. Next. First, we're playing SW. Seems a bit scary. Yeah, definitely a bit scary. Okay. We're in a weird subway. Missing. Have you seen Sean Perry? Nope. Don't see anyone. I can't go back in. Okay. Lots of awesome posters. Make your kid make a game. Okay. I don't know, every time I've ever been to a subway station or a train station, it's been very well lit. And never empty. Just got off the train and then got back on. I don't know, I'm waiting for like a jump scare or something. Still moving by the looks of it. Oh. Alright. Next. We're playing Hot Units. You walk into the shop. It looks just like every other default VR cafe in Philly. Smells like it too. The clerk who called in the job is standing at the counter. You recognize his voice as he talks over a hollow cassette of CYBeRGaMe. Alright. I like the look of this. Let's look around the cafe first. Alright. The Motherlode VR Cafe specializes in providing patrons with erotic virtual reality trips, but they offer a few other bits of more traditional entertainment. Talk to the clerk. He's got like a purple eye. Hey buddy, I'm here to repair those VR units. The clerk ignores your hello, eyes glued to the footage of trash cans ramming each other. The VR cabinets are always in the back of these joints. Walk towards the back of the cafe. Alright. At the back of the shop is a heavy curtain. You pull the curtain back to find a collection of old VR pods. One of the units has a sign that reads out of service. Oh, VR pods. Let's walk up to it. As you pull off the sign, you smell an odor of burnt plastic. These pods like to catch fire when too many wires get crossed. This should be a simple job, though. You've fixed hundreds of these before. Let's inspect the control panel. These older models' internal control units get all kinds of crud on them. You can make the machines go real haywire. Some dumbass must have spilled his bubble tea over the cooling vent. It should be a good test run after a wipe down. It should be good for a test run. Alright, so we'll clean it and try a test run. And go inside the pod. Everything feels a little more humid in these units, sort of slippery. Put on our headset. Headset flickers a menu into your eyes. Time to run your favorite test. Animate Test 002 Mile High Club. You're on board an old 20th century airplane packed pretty tight for first class. That's basically airplanes. Press the passenger assistant button. A beautiful flight attendant comes to you asking if you need any assistance. Before you answer, their hands grab your inner thighs. So I guess we're going to actually use the simulator. We have the choice to use a simulator. End it. System error. The entire world appears to freeze around you and an error message appears. Must have overheated, but the reset button should have you at a GIF. We can't find it. So everything's going haywire inside this VR. I like the graphics. They're really cool. They have a really nice hand-drawn feel. It's quite an interesting idea of what virtual reality is going to be. In, I guess, in a few years. Next. We're playing Digital Resorts. Hello and welcome to Digital Resorts, where we strive to provide a vacation that is better than real. Are you here to check in? Yes. Okay. I'm guessing my room is the one glowing. Press action. What button is action? Okay. Wow. This is a nice room. Look at all this weird stuff. Look at that guy. Okay. The giant computer. Okay, can we go up pyramid? No. A strange world to be a part of. Nope. Not sure how to do anything else. We can't really jump on top of the keyboard. It does say it is quite unfinished. But it looks like an interesting game. Can we go into the water? Nope. Nope. Maybe interact with this head person? Nope. Next. We're playing Aesthetics, a CYBeRGaMe. Oh, this game looks trippy. Okay. So it's kind of like the floor is lava. I don't want to. Okay. I'm not sure if we're even doing this right, but we're just kind of flying from one trippy thing to the other. We do have jump and double jump. Nope, we're here. Nope, come on. Okay, good job. Good job, human person. I like how colorful this game is. I'm not sure if we're supposed to hit the gems or if they're just like obstacles. Maybe we should find out. Go here. No, I didn't. Oh, okay. Do we have to? Are we starting all the way at the beginning? No, we're not. I'm not actually jumping. I'm just walking off. No, I didn't jump. Okay. Ah, it's such a long jump. We'll have to go right from the edge. Oh yeah, the gems are just in our way. Nope. Okay. Sometimes the jumps are super hard. This is quite the trippy game. They're just making it to the end. Next. We're playing Gravity Stomp. It's an Xbox controller only game at the moment. And it seems to be 2-player. You can kind of switch the gravity around, and you have to stomp on the other player's head. Like that. Red just stomped on me. Sadly, there's only one of me right now. The other me, Lewis, is out. I love the look of these, the players. Definitely the red player. Definitely not controlling the blue right now. Alright. Does the red player, is it controlled by me, the red one? It seems to be affected by the gravity I do, so I guess we'd try to fight each other with all of the gravity. It's really a cool concept. It's quite challenging just to figure out where you're going. Next. Last but not least, we're going to talk about this game. It's like a real-life game called Etch-A-Sketch Olympics. Basically, 2 players join forces controlling one knob of their team's device to collaborate on challenges. Pairs of rivals compete to navigate a maze, complete a time drawing of a 90s logo, and finally finish a relay race the fastest. So I guess it's a real-life game where you need to just do some different challenges that they made that happened at the event where this jam took place. There were 2 other games that were into this jam, but I wasn't able to play them. One because it was a Mac game, and I don't have a Mac PC, and the other because the game had an error that I couldn't fix, so I couldn't run it. But yeah, it's quite interesting to see what games were entered. They were all quite wacky. And if I had an Etch-A-Sketch, I definitely like the idea of having challenges with an Etch-A-Sketch, because as a kid, I never quite understood why you'd want one as a toy. They were just like awful to draw with. But having these, like, it looks like there's some overlays basically for your Etch-A-Sketch to make a maze. That's a pretty cool idea. I definitely want to try that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, liking, and commenting. Bye.